Rat. I'd be a rat. Rat. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to getgianni.com/stream. We are fucking pumping this music today. Holy shit. Crab Champions, of course. Oh yeah, I gotta make it so that you can. I mean, you're grooving, and that's good. But let me hit that button for the emote thing. There you go. Now you can use emotes and inferior methods of expression. Today's the last day to be gay. I'll suck that dick next year. Hi, folks. Boy, that's a way to start. So hi, welcome. I'm not finished with the Monster Man guide. Oh my god. I'm gonna get like a fucking color by numbers here. What's on your shirt? Hey Anton, blast this guy. I got this for being a Kickstarter backer. I got it like a week or two ago, or maybe it was a month ago. Time's kind of moving pretty fast. Maybe it was a month or two ago. I don't know, but we got it pretty recently. I sent it to Tony Tony Grace and Summit Sphere, who they make Anton Blast. Sorry for anyone who doesn't know Anton Blast, which you should. But I sent it to him and I was like, so excited to see the launch of Anton Blast now that I have this shirt. And he was like, I'm so happy the world will finally see Anton Blast. I can't hear him over the storm. You're good. Honestly, you're getting an optimal viewing experience. Try dropping the stream down to like 140p for a more canon idea of what's happening. Just Anton maxing, yeah. So hello and greetings. Oh, goodness gracious. It's a lot of subscribers. It's a lot. There's like 1 billion of you. Thanks. Appreciate that. That's ideal. Now that there's not like really any way of like tipping or bits or anything, more support being channeled through subscribers to me is cool, because then more people are just getting like, you know, I don't know, fun emotes and shit. I kind of dig that. Poor bastards. They're poor, tormented souls. So yeah, it's normal. That's the main thing, and we're gonna be doing the usual, and you know, saying hi, chatting, looking at fan art. We will have a rap battle corner today. I forgot. I just remembered. And a Monster Man corner. We're just adding corners to the building now. And then we'll play a game. And we're going to play a game. There's a demo for a game I'm in called Gunstoppable. That's the joke. Which actually I have not played yet. So that'll be a disaster. Time to get fired for sucking. Which is too bad, because normally I get hired for sucking. Never mind, forget it. The Gianni dodecahedron. I'd rather the Gianni Kekademon. Big smiley bomb of meat. Meat. 400 grams of protein. Okay. Is it somebody's birthday? Aster, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Aster. All right. I just came by to say hi, heading out. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Holly. I appreciate that. Have yourself a wonderful day. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read the subs in order. But since I saw this as a question just now, Dackers, thank you for the 12-month resub. That's a year. God dang. Asking if I'm going back to TennoCon this year. Not currently planned. I don't believe I'm going to be there. Not a guest, and not swinging out on my own this time around. But I hope everyone there has a good time and has lots of fun. A lot of cool folks there. There's a lot of cool folks there at TennoCon, and nothing else in London, Ontario. So when you go to London, Ontario, because I'm going to assume you're not one of the several poor bastards who actually live there, when you go to London, Ontario, you can do TennoCon, honestly, it's a great event to do, because you can rest assured that in just focusing on the event, you are not missing anything outside of the event. Oh my god. Ontario sucks. I kind of love that DE is there. But anyway, I won't be there this time. Your hotel bestie will miss you. All hotel people are my hotel besties, but you especially, of course. Good to see you. Had a bad experience because I went in black pleather and got a huge heat rash. It was a bit of a scorcher. Not the one that kicked you out for loitering. That was last year. All right. We've already got people subscribing and stuff. Let me read that. Let me see what I got here. We had, I think, Ignite Road, subscribe with Prime. Thank you very much. I think that was while the stream was offline, but thank you anyway. And Honky Tonka, thank you for the resub. Good to see you. Saying 18 months of Rat. It's always a good time for Rat, honestly. I don't even know the context of the discussion happening in the chat, but I just look over and see a message. It just says, how am I going to swallow cum now? You know, life finds a way. Does Gianni know about the weapons dating game? Who told you about that project I've been working on out of my garage? What the fuck? I wasn't ready to announce that. I don't. I'm gonna have to look into that sometime. Sounds choice. Also, thank you to Bryn Chow for the resub. Good to see you. 15 months, god dang. And Fat Boar for the 2-year Prime sub. Gosh darn, saying we're rat maxing with this one. I don't know about maxing, but a rat will be present. There will be a rat. There will be a rat today. 15 months, am I trapped? Yeah, but you were trapped. You actually skipped the queue. I think you were trapped well ahead of time because you did that tattoo thing. Where's the rat? Not till we get to the game. And sorry, honey. I think you might be a little preoccupied because I think you're doing work stuff today. Oh yeah, speaking of my wife, which is pretty much all I do. I realized I'm not actually. I really am a wife guy, and I'm not good at talking to people now. Well, I never was, but it's worse in a slightly more pathetic, but at least slightly cute way, I guess. Because I'm realizing that when I engage in conversations, I really can't get too far until I start talking about my wife. But anyway, speaking of my wife, I think she wanted me to tell you, how do I say this? Do you know what paper is? Do you know what paper is? Okay, yes, good. Do you know what art is? All right, stay with me. This next one's an advanced concept. I've got peaches in a jar. Sorry, that was irrelevant. I just wanted to show you that because I looked over and saw it and forgot that I had it until that exact moment. But anyway, Marika is going to be putting up a new stalker print for signed prints in the wife shop over at. Do I have a command for this? Let me see. Shop? No, that doesn't exist. It's on. Okay, I know that I put it at getgianni.com/shop, but it's just Marika's Etsy. It's the Perennial Astronaut Etsy store. Well, that links to her Beast Guy. That's good for her. But anyway, yeah, if you go there, the stalker print is not up yet, I don't think. But apparently in the near future, it will be. So look forward to that. Gianni's stuck in the chamber of confusion and awe. That's where all the recording gets done. Will you have it at Fanaticon? That's such a great question, Lux. Fucking for people who know things. What, do you think I know what's happening with my own merch I'm advertising and telling you about? No. But there will be art. That's the main thing to take away from that. Yeah, Fanaticon's gonna be in like what? A little over like a couple of weeks or something. Good for us. That'll be fun. Okay. Also, thank you to... Where was I? El Key Studios for the 3-month resub. Appreciate that. Saying shout out to my fellow Giannilings from the server who've been watching Columbo with me. What's your favorite episode? Made the Columbo cookin' stream chili today and fed it to my parents. Good shit. I'm gonna make that chili again pretty soon, actually. Not on a stream capacity. It's just time for chili. I don't know why, but when I think of favorite episodes, one that always jumps to mind for me is I think it's episode 4, Lady in Waiting. Leslie Nielsen's in it. I don't even think it's an especially good episode. There's just like a couple of bits in there that kind of do it for me. And it's funny too because I think it's one of the first things of Leslie Nielsen that I actually watched. I think I watched that like before Airplane or anything. But for me, see, I'm a fanboy because I don't have like the distinction of like, oh, these episodes are good and these episodes are less good. I'm just kind of like, there's 69 episodes of Columbo, nice by the way, and I'm just like, they're all bangers. I love all of them, so you know, obviously like once you get into like the ABC run, you know, the later episodes, it's kind of like, well, like they're having a little bit of fun. They've earned it. You can get a little masturbatory with Columbo, it's okay. But anyway, I'm glad you're enjoying the show. It's one of the best things ever put to air. Etsy has a new link program that gives me 4% or something. What? Am I supposed to put? No, I'll put your link then on a command. Here, I'll pin that. I'll pin that without context. Everybody go to that link. We're about to bankrupt Etsy. Etsy. Look forward to when I start doing like stickers of my dick and balls. I'm gonna put them on Etsy. Okay. Remind me to put that on like a command, but not right now. Columbo in lace wear. I actually misread that as saying Columbo in lace war. And I was just imagining him in like, I don't know, in like lingerie. Like, anyway. The war. Sorry, I'm not putting your cock on my laptop. Fine. Okay, I got sidetracked. Thank you to Let's for the subscription. Hi, hello, welcome. And thank you to Chaos Detected for the resub as well. Take my money, another month, huzzah. Huzzah. Thank you. And let's see. Thank you to Devin Sleepy for the resub, saying, whoa, 2 months, yippee wahoo yeehaw. Have my money, funny blue voice man. Thank you, Devin. I think last time is a little fuzzy for me now because the war. But I think you were asking about if I had seen some of your art in the Fanart email that you sent at fart@getgianni.com. And I definitely have, because I was checking back over it today, and it was the Christian Bale one. It's great. Thank you. Love it. Fun fact about Christian Bale. For a long time... Actually, sorry. This is not a fun fact about Christian Bale. This is not even a fun fact about me. But for a long time, Marika, wouldn't watch American Psycho because she felt that I looked too much like Christian Bale. And she was afraid it would make it too real and too scary for her. So, there's your fun fact about that. What? Is it, you don't see the resemblance? I also don't, but I also do. Like, when it comes to, like, celebs that I look like, I could see, especially, this was when I was younger, so, also, I think a little bit, when I was a little bit more fresh-faced, maybe it made more sense, but it'd be okay if Bateman was a wife guy. I mean, isn't he the ultimate wife guy? Same crimes, just saying, God, I love my wife. I still think that's what, Marika's so right. I think that's what Plankton should be. That it would be awesome if Plankton and Karen just like really just loved each other. Although it is kind of funny that they bicker. It's not a bad dynamic they have, but it would be just really funny if he really like was just like, I do it all for my wife. Anyway. Plankton's not just a wife haver. Plankton's a robot wife haver. I don't even know why he's bothering with the formula. He's got it all. Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted. Also, thank you to Tokiko for the 12-month resub. It's it's the devil from the Bible. I'm Gianni, you're the devil from the Bible, right? And that's the audience. I'm glad Marika built the robot wife we are watching now. It's true. Nice to see you streaming again. Been over a year in the dungeon. 6 a.m., but I have an important question. Down here in New Zealand/Australia, we have a show called H2O Just Add Water, where the characters turn into mermaids if they get hit with a drop of water and they have powers. What would your mermaid power be? And also, what color do you think your tail would be? Blue, like Smiley Bomb, but the tip has to be that, yellow, like the fuse being lit, right? Maybe like on some kind of like gradient, where it's like black and then like yellow, so it looks like a lit fuse. That's kind of cute. I could dig that. Smiley Bomb mermaid, that's fun. Mermaid power. Yeah. Blows up. It's once. It's a one-time use. Chaozu. As if the character didn't have any other abilities besides exploding. Anyway. Yeah, that's fun. I didn't know about that. I think I've heard the name of the show before, but I didn't know about mermaid powers. I'm sure you're tired of hearing it. It's played out by this point. I'm sure everyone's over the trope, the joke question of like, oh, mermaid or reverse mermaid. Can I be honest? First of all, I'm either or, right? Obviously, or maybe not obviously. Okay, sorry. The question is, maybe some of you aren't familiar with this one. You have to. You have to fuck a mermaid. You have to. Do you want the mermaid or do you want the reverse mermaid? And the challenge is supposed to be, well, if you say mermaid, you've got to fuck the fish parts. And if you get reverse mermaid, then you've got more human interface, but there's like a big fish head, right? And see, Lux is already you're way ahead of me. You get to. See, that's how I feel about it too. I'm like, let's get into that. I want the slime. So it never really, I was like, I'll take mermaid. But if it's reverse mermaid, that's also fine. Hey, thanks for coming to the Q&A today. I hope you learned a lot about voice acting. All right, have a good one. Yeah, the exit's just back there. Another satisfied customer. I try not to think too deep into things like this. Try to think at least a few inches deep. Anyway. Also, thank you to Shamix for the 12-month. Would you fuck a mermaid down the can? Shamix, thank you for the year resub on Prime. I appreciate that. Saying it's officially a year since I wandered into this hellhole and I refuse to get out of here. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Yeah, you can't get out now, by the way. You're stuck, so good luck with that. You can't figure out how to fuck something just because it doesn't have human genitals. You don't deserve to fuck a mermaid or a robot. You don't deserve the inherent eroticism of the machine. Isn't that new Quake episode that Night Dive made for Quake 1? When they put out that remaster, Eroticism of the Machine? Or is that just that dating game I'm working on in my garage? So true, Lux. Also, thank you to Operial for the 47-month resub. Fucking goddamn. Appreciate it, Operial. Good to see you. Operial just says... Balls. Agreed. Why are we talking about fucking a mermaid? Because mermaids were mentioned, and I only have processing for things, for matters of protein and lust. You guys want to talk about eating a mermaid? Never mind. Let's move on as fast as possible. Lux, thank you for the 28-month resub. Even though you said 27, I'm going to give you credit for the 28 because that's what the button says. And only 18 of them have been spent waiting for the second Quake lore stream. Also looking forward to buying out Marika's art booth at Fanaticon. Doesn't this not work out for you every time? Don't you always come up to us like I'm here to buy everything and we just give you everything? I'm not going to speak for her because it'll be her own booth. I don't really have any say over what's happening at hers, but I feel like that's just going to happen again. I don't know why it would be different this time. Anyway, we are going to do the Quake lore stream. I got to put together a plan for when I want that to be. And I don't think it can be this weekend. Maybe not even this week. Soon. Maybe somewhere in the next few weeks. Let me think about it. Oh, I thought you meant that a family member dies after I see you guys every time. First of all, my condolences. Lux, your theory doesn't make any sense. How could I have had anything to do with the tragic murder of your relatives? I was in Ottawa the whole time. Oh, you didn't say it was a murder? This time she didn't die, she almost died? Get him next time. I'm glad she's okay. I gotta stop. I'm not trying to kill the relatives of fans. I'm only trying to kill fans. My friend says hi. Hi. To you only. To your friend only. My mama opened up a Get Gianni stream and got incinerated like she was opening up the Lost Ark. She's in the gumball machine now. I don't think mothers can survive here. That might be true, but please bring your grandmothers, and we'll see what happens. First week I missed Gianni's stream when he came back and all of my devices bricked. Can you not? Technology bad. You're welcome. Also, thank you to Fujo Master for the 6-month Prime sub. Good to see you. Saying, I've yet to find my way out of the cold, damp labyrinth. I'll find it eventually. Yeah, you're halfway there. Keep going. You're good. Also, thank you to Tails, the Pony Fox, aka Dog Fox. I think I read that right. For the Prime sub. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. And thank you to Revolver Otacon for the 18-month resub at tier 3, which is still insane. And you don't have to do that, Revolver Otacon. I would be delighted to see you returning whether or not you subscribe at all, but thank you. That's crazy. Saying 18 months too many. JK, hard to believe. You'll maybe be streaming at the time of my top surgery consult in a few weeks. Gotta frag them all. Fuck yeah. Enjoy. I don't know. Well, maybe I don't know how enjoyable it is, but congrats. That's great. Maybe it's not like fun. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is really fun. Maybe you're sitting there like, woo. They're like trying to like, I don't know, like get measurements. And you're just like in like one of the little party hats, blowing the shit out of one of those little noisemakers right in the doctor's face. Do that. They're gonna give me a chest cannon. Doc, right in the center. Right in the solar plexus. Wakes up from surgery, where's Gianni? Who do you think took your tits? Oh, it's true. I'd like to thank everybody who keeps donating more to my chest. And my wife thanks you as well. Glad you liked that joke again. You know how my memory is. You could use the same joke like once a month, and it might take me 8 months to realize that you repeated it twice. Smiley bomb, chest cannon, edging, search. E621, do your thing. You're literally my transition goals. That I am just that is a really sweet thing to say. I'm just like, fuck yeah, hell yeah. I don't trans that ishin. I got to try lasagna. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to show you folks. I made my lasagna. I'll show you pictures. Hang on. I gotta remember how to put them on this TV. I gotta put my lasagna on the TV. Give me a sec. It came out good. I'll tell you that much. This might work. Here, I got more people to thank for subscribing, and I will. But let me show you lasagna break. Can I find it? Where's my lasagna? There's one. There's two. There's three. I've got three. I made 3 lasagnas. Okay. Does this, like, work? Maybe I shouldn't do it like that. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm not good at... Well, I'm apparently good at making these lasagnas. That much I'll give myself. Okay, here we go. You're about to look at food. It's time for the lasagna corner. Actually, there are multiple corners of the lasagna. Okay, here's lasagna. Here's lasagna. Here's lasagna 1. That is the small. That came out pretty good. The next one is more of a... The second lasagna is a medium lasagna. This one cooked a little bit more than I meant for it to. The top got a little... Not too crispy, like on the edges a bit, but honestly, it was still just as good all the way through. Sometimes you like a little bit more of the crisp. A little bit more golden brown top. I tend to not go for browner on the top with the lasagna, but it's good. And I didn't make all this just for myself, by the way. I shared this with friends who loved it. And then this was lasagna 3. This is the large. That was the medium. This is the large. And this one came out great as well. They all came out pretty equally good. It's my mom's recipe, which if I gave you, I'd have to kill you. So you won't be learning that, but it was very good. How much lasagna do you eat? It's all I eat. No, I made it for we were doing a hangout with friends. I still had a bunch of it, and it was very good, but Monster Man Guide on Newgrounds. All right, I'm gonna have to look into this sometime. I am concerned about that. Thank you. Tom Fulp's just like watching this shit happen to Newgrounds, and he's just like, man, should I ban this guy after letting him be on this platform for like almost 20 years? Anyway. Okay. Also, thank you to... Where the fuck was I? Spinky Gungas for the resub. 8 whole months. Holy fart, bro. That's crazy. Quasi Bobazy. Wow. I had something meaningful to say, but my brain is so unbelievably rotted from heat. Something, I'll be in your coffee request soon. I have evil plans brewing. Ominous. And quasi. Thank you, Spinky. Good to see you. No more geonified creatures being brought up. It's your life, all right? How you waste it is up to you. Okay, also, thank you to Elkey Studios for a gift sub. That was very sweet of you. To Nova Chills. Thanks. And another one to Gianni's Pussy Juices. Wasn't it just juice? Is there more now? Has it gone plural? Gone global? Gone sexual? Clickbait? Not real? They're breedings. Gee, I sure hope so. And also thank you to Windmills for the resub. 5 months. Thanks. Saying I finally started making art again after 84 years of not picking up a pencil. Also, my birthday was 10 days ago. Hee. Hey, well, happy birthday. And I'm glad you're making art. That's right on. Enjoy, have fun. Make shit for you. And if you make it for me, I'm not saying that you should or need to, but if you do, feel free to put it on Newgrounds with the tag Get Gianni, and it may be featured on Fanart Corner, which we're not doing yet. You gotta wait a little bit more, and then we'll do Fanart Corner. Also, thank you to the Dark Magician for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Good to see you. And thank you to Mino Nico for the 11-month resub, saying this year went so fast. Gianni, could you give me an idea of something to draw? I'm having an art block. How comfortable are you with juices? Smiley Bomb juice box. I don't like that the camera knew I was thinking of other thoughts and tried to focus in on those and couldn't. And that's why you saw it refocus there when I said that. Anyway, you should draw whatever you want. But whatever you do, have fun. Noe. Draw. That's honestly real. Draw. I don't. Fuck it. Draw Noe. Draw more Noe. Draw more Noe from Doro Hedoro. Real. Very real, honestly. How do I add a message? I don't know if you can, but what's your message, soldier? Here, have you sent a message in the chat? Army of trans people who are just versions of Gianni. It's basically Kyle is famous. I don't think that was your message, but I just saw that. Not right now? Oh, okay. I look forward to it. You'll most likely post art in the Ultra Kill subreddit. Right on, have fun. Also, thank you to Cool Sosha for the 5-month resub. Good to see you. Another Gianni month. Same Gianni time, same Gianni place. I fucked my keyboard. Sorry, that was a terrible haiku. This week, I played Ultra Kill for the first time. Just fucked the fairy gay man. I don't think that's what he's called. Also, I got inspired for another Gab art. The next one will be more edgy and angsty. Ooh, fuck yeah. My 2D male wife says hi. Hi, Kirby. Your male wife is Kirby now. Also, thank you to Anonymous for the gift sub to, I'm going to say this wrong, Mikapo for Iluk. And actually, I think when that happened, wait, you had like a message, because this might be you getting yourself a sub, but you were saying it's like weird. Let me pull your shit, because you were talking. You were saying, hi, love thy work. I'm a huge fan. It's kind of hard to give a sub because I live in Russia. Well, right on. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. I say it probably too much to where I don't know if it seems like I mean it at this point, but the reason we're able to do any of this stuff is because of folks who just enjoy it. So thank you. Should I draw him as a furry? You may, but that's up to you. Another Russians here. There's actually a bunch of Russian folks who attend this experience. I personally, I know this isn't true, but in my mind, it's because I am a big Serious Sam fan, and because I voiced in a Serious Sam game, Siberian Mayhem. I'm Igor Ledov, who is also Russian, but in my mind, it's all because of Serious Sam that I have Russian people here. And hi, Russian folks, you're cool. Although you get a little rambunctious sometimes with you'll start chatting a lot in the chat in Russian, which we do ask for people to not like use the chat in other languages because we just can't moderate it. But anyway, thank you. Can you do a Russian accent? No. And that's exactly what I told them when they cast me for Igor Ledov, who is supposed to have a Russian accent. So he has sort of like a cheesy, light-ish Russian accent. They had reached out about it. The studio, okay, so Serious Sam is made by Crow Team, which is Croatian. The studio that was doing Siberian Mayhem is Timelock Studios, and that's like Russian. That's a Russian team that has kind of like been part of the Serious Sam community for a long time, done a lot of community projects. I think they've also, to various degrees, worked on some of the Sam games for some of the people on Timelock. I'm a little fuzzy about the details, but they're Russian. And they'd reached out and they were like, we have this character who's Russian. And I was like, well, I can't really do that, like, authentically. And you're going to know because you are Russian. So I'd rather not, like, waste your time fucking it up. And they were like, we actually wrote this character for you. It's fine the way you fucks it up. Sounds good to us. He's like Russian. He's like American anyway, with like a bit of Russian. So it's fine. We like it. It's cool. You sound great. And I was like, I love you. And then I got to be in Siberian Mayhem, which was awesome and a huge honor. And a great game. I'm very delighted to see Sam fans like Siberian Mayhem. It plays very well. They nailed it with those encounters. Come to Zagreb? I do want to go to Zagreb. I gotta work more on. Tell your favorite convention in Croatia to get Gianni, and they'll be like, who? I'll say it. I know it's like cringe. I know everything that you see about it. I'm looking forward to playing Serious Sam Shatterverse. I said it. I'm not even sorry anymore. I'm cringe, but I'm free. I want to check it out. It seems like it might be fun. It's really funny that there's a museum with a segment about Serious Sam. That I'd have to see that if I go there for sure. They told me no twice. That is so fucking funny that you reached out to the idea of a convention, like, normally they're just like listening to feedback from the goers of the event of like, hey, what do you want for the event? Thank you for giving us your feedback and showing interest and like letting us know. We will take this into consideration. Normally it would just be like absorbing of the feedback. The fact that they like saw me and were like, no. That is nuts. That rocks. I love them. You tell them I love that. I think that's awesome. No. Real. Finally, a convention with integrity. Oh, that's great. No. They know who you are? Is that why they said no? Yeah. Fair enough. Thank you. Twice. Twice. Rejected by a convention twice. Stop asking. Oh my god. Don't harass them. But thank you for letting them know. I love it. One day the stars may align. They might swing around and be like, well, maybe. Also, thank you to Chaos Detected for gifting a sub to Faust. Appreciate that. Faust number 1. And keep asking. No. Okay, not keep asking. I never want to encourage anybody to harass the con or even like spam the inbox or whatever. It's less one person asking repeatedly, although that has worked on some instances. I think that's why I ended up in Newfoundland, because Shmooney just kept asking. But I think multiple people asking is more powerful than one person who's really annoying. Make fake accounts. That's not what I'm saying. That is, I can't. Anyway, I gotta work more on convention agent stuff. But I've been too busy making lasagna. Other VAs are like, yeah, you know, well, we're gonna be at this one in LA, and then we're doing Toronto, and then, you know, we've got this session for, I don't know, Arcane or Call of Duty or whatever. And I'm like, I made 3 lasagnas. That's what I did. Lasagna. That's me, man. Wouldn't have it any other way. And neither would my well-fed friends. Every single one of them was like, dude, this is crazy good. And all I honestly, I just kept going, I know. Because it's my mom's recipe, so I know it's gold. Pasta tier list? This is, I don't know. Does not an artist need all colors of the palette? Well, I mean, not need, but does not your Overwatch team compilation need different heroes to get tilted at each other? All pastas are valid. But you, Scooby-Doo pasta, are the most beloved of all. I'll give you fries. I'll give you fries. Smile fries, number 1. S tier. Didn't bother ranking the rest of them. I'm not just fucking with you. If it has been a while since you've had smile fries, like since you were a kid, give them another spin. Because they kind of have some special shit going on, because there's a little bit of that nice exterior, nice crispy exterior, but it's like nice and soft on the inside, a little pillowy. Oh, it's good. A little bit of chew, and they're cute. Smile fries are honestly great. And they give you head. Thank you to Peppermint PM for the 3-month resub. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Peppermint says, "Yippee!" Oh yeah, we have a yippee emote now. NCS drew this forever ago. Like what, a year, 2 years ago? I don't even know anymore. Drew this art. It's of it's Smiley Bomb being the autism creature going yippee. And I had it. I thought it was an emote here. Was it? Is it not new? Did I already have it? Because I felt like it was, and then I couldn't find it. I'm honestly, I'm at this point lost in my own emotes. I don't even know what we do or don't have anymore. But anyway, right now we have Yippee, and everyone's enjoying it. Good. This will pair well with the Yay emote, I feel. Yippee and Yay always going together. We had the Yippee on the Discord as like a sticker, and then I blew that up. And I don't know if I ever added it to Twitch, so now I've added it. NCS, I don't remember if you're here. Sometimes NCS tunes in. I'll add you to the emote. I mean, I already put NCS in the stream credits, the About section, where I credit emotes and stuff. It's underneath the stream, or it's in the About tab, depending on your viewing experience. But there's also an emote attribution feature where you can like tie an account to the emote as an artist. NCS, if you're somewhere out there, which I don't think you are right now, let me know. I can't remember your exact Twitch channel, but I'll put you on there. That is the NCS artist. Of incredible animation fame and Gamecade fame. If you watch Gamecade, please watch Gamecade. Demand a foot emote. That's a great idea. I gotta tell this story again when I see NCS in this chat, but I was at Hot Topic, which shouldn't surprise you. I was once again harassing them for more Gaslight merch. And I saw a Pibble shirt. And I swear, like, the design, I really thought it was NCS's Pibble. So I had to, like, pull up, like, the reference. I was, like, looking at it on my phone. And I was like, did they, like, jack NCS's shit? But no, it is different. It's pretty different. It's a different Pibble. But they do have a Pibble shirt. I think Marika's gonna cave and get it. And I think when she does, I'm gonna cave and finally get that Doro Hedoro shirt. And it's they only have like the XLs in stock. So I guess I'll just rock the XL, but that's fine. It's nice to be in a big cozy shirt. That or I'll finally get that Mario choker. That Mario dog collar for humans. Sorry, I'm making that up. But they should sell it. Anyway, also, thank you to Cadius for the win for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Hi, hello, welcome. Amazing Digital Circus finale posters. Giant ass thing for $10. $10. It's crazy how much Digital Circus stuff is in there. I love going in there and seeing like the fucking shrine to Pomni. I'm like looking up at my god Pomni, and down by her jester feet, I find a little breadhead pin, and I'm like, there's my boy. Godspeed, Pomni. Gaslight will get the same. I'm actually, I'm honestly surprised to see as much presence as there is currently. Because it's really just the pilot that's been out. I think once more gets rolling, I think you'll be seeing more Gaslight. And I think you're gonna like it. I think they're cooking peak, as the kids might say. Do they still? Do they say that? Pretty sure they say that. Internally, we call it the Peamlight District. It's gonna be a while. I shouldn't be like hyping you up, because it looks like that. Have you looked at it? But because it looks like that, it's gonna be a while. But once it starts rolling out, I think you're gonna like what you see. But in the meantime, all the flowers to Digital Circus. They're great. Of course. Fucking of course. Being in a theater, man, that's so cool. I didn't go to the theater. I'm sorry. It wasn't at my nearby one, so I was like, fuck it. All right. Also, sorry, I'm getting distracted by Pomni feet. Thank you to Dan T. Loeb for the 45-month resub. And Dan, you know, you have seniority far beyond that. You've been part of my life for apparently since the beginning. Good to see you. Thank you for that. Dan says, huh? Or maybe Dan's talking about Quake Guy, and Dan's actually going, huh! Actually, no, you would have done it in all caps. I know. Good to see you. Also, thank you to Felicat for the 8-month resub, saying, fuck, I missed so much of the stream. I was taking a nap because my sleep schedule sucks. I have to be executed for this injustice. I actually was going to execute you for something totally unrelated, but now that you think it's for that, I don't want to kill you at all. But the good news is you haven't even missed Fanart Corner yet. But you were about to. Because it's time for the fan art. Where the fuck is it? Where's the art? Where's me? art time. Lasagna. Sorry, I was looking at my pictures of lasagna again. Hey, can I show you guys another picture? Can you give me a sec? I want to find it. You're gonna like this one. We went to a dog park. And while I was there, I met many dogs, which was very exciting. But the one I want to show you is this. This is one of the best photos I've ever taken in my life. I met the dog from Colombo. Check this out. Oh my God. He has the body of an old man, but the eyes of an angel. And that's my leggy. But that's not important right now. And those are those Crocs sneakers I was telling you about, but that's not important right now. But this dog, so handsome. It's one of the greatest photos I've ever taken. That's what I wanted to share with you. Right? Ooga, doggy. All right, now let's look at fan art. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, okay, we're good. I remembered. I didn't think I was gonna remember. All right. Let's look at. Wait, can you give me a sec? Sorry, my water was over there. I left it in the booth from when I was screaming my cock off. What was I even doing it for this time? Oh yeah, just for fun. When did the puppy boys get a meme? What do you think the other 800 videos on the channel were for? I did it for you, bro. All right. Gianni, after watching you, I realized I could be unhinged in terms of memes and funny, but I could at the same time be kind to myself. And I like the idea that, first of all, thank you. That's really sweet. Also, welcome as a first-time chatter. Also, thanks for the subscription. Hi. But I like the idea they got them. I like the idea that you were writing that and you're like, actually, you really didn't do more for me than that. Like you wanted to come up with another... Sniper took him out. This one might inspire people to support Gianni. Neutralize him. Target down. No, that's really sweet. Thank you. You can be crazy and cringe and a shit poster and still be kind. And don't be like me. I think a lot of people could be doing pretty good if they were a little bit more like you. I didn't teach anybody anything. I just paraded my dumbass around in public, and you learned something from it. That's on you. I have not been teaching. I am purposefully not a teacher or instructor or good. just because you stared at an exploding clusterfuck long enough to learn something from it doesn't mean it was intentful, all right? I'm a train wreck. I'm glad you got something out of it, but it's not. You can't. I can't take credit for that. You did that. Then you should be proud of yourself for it. And a little afraid. And a little afraid of yourself. Listen. There's one lesson I could impart. It's that if you really gotta fart, there's a certain way to like pull your cheeks apart so that it's quiet. All right. So anyway, let's look at some fan art. Yeah, this is City Lights by Gribblesnap, the song. It's also in the stream credits, which is either below the stream or in the About tab, depending on your viewing experience. Okay. Let's look at art. First up, this one by Halo and Bones. I'm a week late on this. But you do so much wonderful, delightful breadhead. And I am so thankful for all of it.
Happy birthday, buddy. I got you this, let me find it. Pomni keychain from Hot Topic.
You're awesome. Breadhead keychain win. I mean, they do have some great Gaslight merch. They have the Breadhead pin, the Breadhead plush. He's a pretty prominent figure on, like, I think like most of the Gaslight shirts. And I have the acrylic Breadhead standee, which is pretty awesome. Well, I mean, I have all of it because Glitch is awesome and they just send us everything. Anyway, I'm a week late, but thanks, Bones. You rock. Work got me so exhausted, it got me drinking Dasani. I don't think you can do worse. I don't think you can do worse. Why does Dasani have that, like, viscosity? There's like a sheen. It's so weird. All right. Next up we got this one from maybe Any or 3-in-1 Any. Probably saying this wrong, but this is Bomb. Ah, shit, they made him Catholic. This is great. I love this. Great expression. Love the text here. Such nice writing. Cute little doodle here too. Really cute. And we do love traditional. Feast. Feast. Get me in there. Oh. The shading. I almost was looking at this as like, is this like real? For a second I was like, is this like a real cross laid on the, never mind. All right. Next up we got this one. I think you'll like this one. From Sleepy Stoles of Beach Time. I think we all know we're here for the tomb. But these are great. Super fun. Puzzles looking great. Yeah. I'm here for weapons tits. We're just glad you're here. Delicious, yummy shading. Completely agreed. Total vibe here. It's also just now hitting me how JPEG the background is. And I love it. Really love it. The flower too. Really into this. It's a total vibe. How long do you think they kick us out from standing in front of this display board at Target? They're like it's like a graphic on one of the windows advertising like summer wear or whatever, and they're just standing in front of a JPEG on like a window display. I can't get kicked out of Target again. He's like, shit. Boxhead doesn't know. I'm already not supposed to be here. They filed a notice of trespass against me just last week. I think that's the assistant manager who had me banned. Fuck. I'm really screwed this time. My roommate's having an existential crisis over fish genitalia. Is the crisis that you can't fuck a scaly? Because that's solvable. They make toys for that. Who's taking the photo? Boopkins. Hasn't gotten enough play lately. Hydra Nove, thank you for the 5-month Prime sub. 5 months, that's 0.555555 of a baby. Close enough. Protein accepted. Fish have insane penises. Join the club. All right, listen. I gotta tell you, Johnny, do you only like Gun Show or do you also like Gunsy Cat? I've said this before. I'm sorry, it's really like corny bullshit, but I am just so fucking thankful that people want to do fan art of anything relating to anything I'm on. I'm like, holy shit, first of all, you're creating. That's awesome in and of itself, whether or not it's fan art of shit that I do. But the fact that you're taking that time and that creative energy and making a like fan piece of a thing that I am part of at all, that's amazing to me. I only hope that you have fun. I don't discern at all. I'm like, thank you, period. I gotta tell you, I assure you did this canon well for us. You know, I really, if I stopped telling you things, it all might be a little less painful. Okay. Also, okay, so I'm gonna warn you about this one, folks. The next one is hot as fuck. It is Ultra Kill. It's V1 and Gabrielle. I guess this is a gore warning. I mean, we play some M-rated games here. I feel like gore is within parameters of the content we see on this. But this one's gory as fuck, and it's hot. So there's your notice, okay? All right. Bible study. Thanks. Don. Oh, and thanks to Elkey Studios for the gift sub just now to Yatsuki. Appreciate that. So yeah, anyway, it's time for Gore Yaoi. From Toma Fokyo. Holy fucking shit. Oog. Yeah. Man, there's a lot here. I'm pretty sure this isn't just porn. I think I can show it. But it is. It is porn. The chainsaw. Oh my god. The fucking P rank is. And then here there's. Mom? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm sorry. I meant to answer this. Earlier somebody asked for That's all. It's just somebody had asked for it, so I meant to provide. Wait, I know where this is going. There it is, yep. And of course they also want... Richard? Alright. Made you wait for it. Right, so this is incredible and amazing art, and this person's incredibly fucking skilled and talented. Love you. Thank you. Holy shit. Ashu, did you just upgrade your sub to, like, tier 2? That's crazy. You don't gotta do that. What the fuck? Thanks. Hi. What are sub tiers? This was your this was your question. Honestly, it's additional support, which I appreciate. There's like supposed to be features for it, so like there might be like additional emotes or whatever, which is technically true here, but I kind of purposefully put what I thought might be less desired emotes kind of on the more expensive tiers, because I didn't want anybody to feel like anything was actually locked away behind spending too much on a sub. As a bottom, I feel like the higher sub tier I am, the more comfortable I'll feel. Listen, I get it. On the other hand, even bottoms can be strong, which is what I guess is what you're being by taking control in that way. You're basically evolving to a power bottom. I've been reminded on occasion, top and bottom are geographical positions, and then dom and sub is your moral alignment. Sorry, not moral alignment. Yeah, so tops are evil. That is bullshit. Subs are evil. And Dom's a great guy.
I'm sorry about your wife.
I've lost the plot. Anyway, thank you. Our switch is chaotic neutral. I don't know about neutral. All right. I'm not ready for this. Let's look at the fan art. We could be here for hours.
We could be here for hours.
It's like Marcus always says.
Back in your home.
All right, never mind. It doesn't matter. Thank you to LTL Blueberry for this next piece of art. This is great. The Amazing Digital Circus bit. Such fucking incredibly talented artists, man. Pause. I think this calls for a change in scenery. Oh my god, the angry tomb down here. Really good. I love them. What? What alignment is masturbation? True neutral. True. I had to think about it because I was like, well, it's sin. True neutral. All right. Solved. Anyway, thank you, LTL Blueberry, you're so good. I thank you just for making anything ever. Chaotic neutral at best. Maybe public. Public. Unlawful. Self-cessed chaotic neutral. Lawful neutral. I don't know. All right. I gotta get out of this conversation. I'm not ready for it. I'm gonna say something I can't take back. Lawful? Well, is it illegal to fuck a clone of yourself? Didn't think so. That's consenting sex between adults. Are you calling it unlawful? What are you, a payment processor? All right. Sorry. Next up, we have this one from Picking Pine Cones. Gabriel's Crash Out era rebranded. Gabriel, if he was an Iron Lung. I love this one, honestly. There's like such a great energy here. Machine, help. I've been sealed inside a submarine in an ocean of blood and lowered into the ocean of blood. My current location is between Markiplier's left boob and between Markiplier's right boob. I don't know if I'm going to make it out of here. Is that Troy Baker? Thank you for this awesome art. Next up, we got this one from Mr. Blackgrain of South Park Smiley Bomb. I know you're like, oh, this is just some dumb shit post. But look at him. You've depicted such a good energy. You saw this on Pinterest? See, it's a famous piece. How could I not show it? He's not even Canadian. Yeah, I don't think the intent was that it's because I'm Canadian. I think it's Smiley Bomb as a Canadian from South Park. Well, I guess we'll have that talk again, but fun fact, I'm not Canadian. I'm an infiltrator. I'm from America. I just live here, but... I really love the big S. In case you forget who the character... This doesn't even remind you who the character is. This kind of just reminds you of, like, the first letter of... Why do you see this? You, my brother in Christ, you posted it under the Get Gianni tag. Of course I see it. My other art is way better. I mean, your other art's really good. But have you seen this peak? I have seen your other art, and it's amazing. Any piece from the past or present is eligible to possibly be picked and thrown up on this corner. So we might still yet see some of those pieces from you. But I've seen them, and they're great, thank you. And thank you for this one. Next up, we got this one from B-Bear. One with the sketchbook. See, this is bullshit. You're like, my art can be better than this, I promise. How about I fucking, like, kill you, is what I was thinking, B-Bear. Because your art's amazing. And this art's amazing. And everything you do is amazing. And so, too, shall be your death. Explosive and glorious. Prepare to die. I'm killing you, but before I kill you, I'm appreciating this art. I love every doodle here.
Richard.
Love the Smiley Bomb cat. Really cute. We have to play Cat Warfare on this stream again, dude. We really have to. This is also a great heart. Really cute. Just great designs. If it's been on Blue Sky but not on our corner, can I repost it on Newgrounds? Please do. It is always the right time to ensure your art is posted on Newgrounds. If you've emailed it to me, if it's been on B-Sky or Twitter or anything, feel free to put it up on Newgrounds. I don't exactly remember what pieces from those platforms I've shown, but it's possible something even gets re-shown. But I mean, either way, even if you don't, like, I'd be happy to fucking personally see it again. And putting it under the Get Gianni tag on Newgrounds is a great way to do that. Thank you. Next up, we got this one from Elkey Studios. First post, and it's Gianni. This is great. Hope he sees this. I do. I see pretty much anything that gets put on the Get Gianni tag on Newgrounds. And they're all wonderful. Fanart Corner, I have purposefully restricted. I only let myself do 10 pieces a week now. Or 10, yeah, a week. Anyway. This is wonderful. Thank you. Ollie, my goat. There's a lot to love here. I think something about the placement of this strap helps imply to me that this man is a whore. Like the way it's a little off kilter there. For me, I'm like, this guy is ready to slut it up. And then there's something about the expression where I'm like, there's not really a thought in that head, which is true of me. So again, nailed it there. And then Smiley Bomb being the best kind of Smiley Bomb, which is kind of ominous, dynamic. A lot of really great choices here. Yeah, and the signatures, yeah, that's cute too. Yeah, that's sort of how I, not exactly how I sign them with the prints, but yeah, it's like invokes that. That's really cute. I do like the way the text looks for yours as well. Shirtless version. Law doesn't work. Thanks for the resub. Missed you. Some people want a sequel to you killing ASMR boyfriend, but he already died, so what do I do? Resurrection? By erection? Song by Powerwolf, by the way, really good. Wari, thank you for the 60-month tier 3. My fucking god. Don't. I'm just gonna start saying don't. I'm gonna start going, no! No! Thanks, Wari. Good to see you. It says, don't ask me to stop. You know I won't. I know you won't, but I have to try. Hope you've been doing well. I also hope you've been doing well, Wari. I'm doing pretty good. I made 3 lasagnas. Alright. Anyway, thank you, Elkey Studios, for this art. And then, for our final piece of today's Fan Art Corner, we have this one. Oh, from Professional Cynic, or Professionally Cynical. Cynical art. My lord. My good lord. First of all, I do appreciate the caption. I'm gonna see it. But, and here I am seeing it. Your art is so good. I really like the idea, because people will be like, what would Smiley Bomb be like if he was in XYZ or whatever? And I think I don't know anything about the Hell shows. Has been boss. I don't know. But I love the idea of that your interpretation of if he were present, he would be a fucking horrible monster. This design's just really good. Honestly, this just looks sick. You rock. Hot. He means hot. Yeah, well, same thing. The design for you is also really cute. Ugh, your art's just so good. I actually redrew that for Pride. Shit, I'm gonna have to check that out next year. Want to draw more? Well, no pressure, but if you do, I look forward to seeing it. I only hope that whatever you draw, you have fun. And that is the end of the art corner. Now it is time for the game. No. For the Monster Man corner. Let's see what we can do today. Green. Wait, I know what I want. No, I don't like that. This one needs to be different. He must be better. This is we'll just do shoulders. And he's actually rather well dressed. You can't see it, but he's got a very dapper tie. With a cool design on it. It's like, oh shit. There we go. All right. And then... How do I... It lives there now. Perfect. Monster Man. No? Kill him. Now it's time for the rap battle corner. I don't totally remember this one. All right. But I worked on this through... Oh, I'm blanking on the guy's name. I worked with him. He was chill. This is from Gridline Studios. It was mixed and mastered by Freshie Canal. Mr. Tibbs, right. That's who I worked with, was Mr. Tibbs. And I think I met him when I went out to do the Columbo one. But anyway, it's time for... G-Man versus Herobrine.
Gridline rap battles. Herobrine versus G-Man. Begin.
From the boss of the caves, I don the pickaxe that I forged with. So know that hellfire is coming if you follow the path of the torches. Would it begin ascension? You wish I went to heaven, even with a face of bit compression. I leave a track sounding like Disc 11. Eyes on you from a whole other bio. So walk away or toughen up, but judging by the way you talk, your brain still needs a little couple chunks. As your facade commences to crumble, I'll build block defenses atop the record. War, motherboard of guns is stepping. You couldn't foresee these consequences. Patch after patch dropped, removed Herobrine segs. The players slapped soft till they heard the knock as the dead walk. On Java or Bedrock, jump to Pocket or Xbox. One more dead mob, wait Stop, get out of my head, stop it.
Rise and shine, Mr. Brine. Rise and rhyme, my friend. My employers wish for me to provide a means to an end. Not to imply you've been sleeping on the job. No one deserves a rest more than an outdated, creepy pasta left on the community cutting floor. Your effort to stay relevant would have been time misspent. No joke streams to save you, no shrines to be erected in essence. We stopped believing in a ghost, the hoax of your contraptions. Your time won't come again from the fake reactions to the embarrassing fanfictions burned by your following masses. So rise and shine, Mr. Brine. Wake up and smell the ashes.
Keep your boring speeches more silent than Gordon Freeman is. From the grave I woke, so don't come after me just cause you look like Jordan Peterson. I'm stealing diamonds and emeralds from Alex's vault and I'm out the door. Your Alex needed a stack of some scaffolding to break you out of yours. Leave less than leafless trees when I'm done with you. Sealed away in two graves this mass beef with me. Live you like my namesake, decayed, consumed.
Your legacy defined you but took second to your world state. In fact, your only mystery to be solved was a leaf. Enough delusions, the tale's tired. Time to put this to an end. You are not required. I've other matters to attend to.
Who won? Who's next? You decide. Red line rap battle.
Nope. Nobody won. G-Man left. He just walked out.
I have to go back to torturing Adrian Shepard's cock and balls in the cock and balls torture dimension.
It's great. So anyway, that's our rap battle corner. It's a delight working on that one. They all are. They're fun. And everyone nailed it. Is it on Spotify? Is it on YouTube? I have no idea. I mean, I just watched it on YouTube. I assume YouTube Music has access to it. But actually, I know that's not true. Because I'll use YouTube Music a bit. And sometimes the track is on YouTube, but like you can't find it on YouTube Music. There's like weird licensing stuff sometimes. But I feel like it's probably at least on YouTube Music. Why are you fucking a G-Man? I don't think that's that... Am I crazy? That's not that unreasonable. After those videos from Corey Lato. Is it on Audible? Okay. So, I need a YouTube sex playlist. All right, I got you covered. Look up this channel called Health. Then just play their music. Done. There's that one post that's like health music be like, you're not sad, you are. Footage of Hank Hill fighting Asuka. All right, we're gonna do a BRB and then we're gonna come back and play a game I've always in. Pretty neat game. It's fun to work on. I'm looking forward to checking it out, honestly. And there is a rat. All right, I'll be right back. Actually, I think I have played Wobble Dogs on my own. Oh, wait, why am I pinned? Me when I'm Gabrielle. Nah, never mind. No, I was thinking about this message in the chat from Tokiko that was talking about their sex playlist, and it was saying my sex playlist is over 9 hours long, and the first song is Seabat. And I was just reflecting on this. And also, it doesn't specify that the other 9 hours are not just repeats of Seabat. We should be entirely different people by the time we get to the 8th hour of Seabat. All right. Let's look at a video game. This one is called Gunstoppable. Stupid sexy Flanders. Rendering furry Gianni art right now? Fuck yeah. Where's the rat? I actually don't know. Hopefully we'll see him today. Alright. This is just the demo. These folks were very chill to work with. And the characters are fun. I'm linking in the chat. Oh yeah, and you can shoot in the menu with your left and right mouse buttons, which is really funny. Great effect. Anyway, wish listing helps devs if you like what you see and want to do that, or you don't. It's your life. Let's check it out.
Phoenix, can you hear me?
Juno, is that you?
I am not the voice of Phoenix. I am Johnny Jetpack and Kane the Rat. Those are the only two. But the other VAs all do a great job.
You're alive. I managed to code break
Holy
your
sh...
suit. Just in time, too.
Guess the machines want me dead now.
Fucking machines.
Thing coming.
They got another thing coming.
Over here. You could use another weapon. You've got 2 hands after all.
I forgot he was so rat. I knew he was a rat, but I forgot that he was this rat. He is rat. That is a rodent. He's a really fun character. I was in the session and I was like, guys, I kind of think I'm giving you some of the best VO of my career in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna pick. Let's pick assault rifle for now. All right, hang on. I think I want the voices louder. They seem to be mixed a little low. It's a work in progress. It's just a demo. All right. The shooting is good. Grapple. Holy shit.
Remember what we need to do?
Yeah, make them pay for what they did to Mom.
Phoenix. I'm with you all the way.
I forgot. I'm gonna avenge my mom. That's... Alright. Real. I was just talking about Mom's lasagna. I can slow time. Dude, the fire on the right. Hell yeah, man.
Try using one of these attachments. I promise your weapons will feel stronger.
What a trustworthy fellow. Honey, this is the rat I've always... I recorded for this, and after the session, I didn't tell her what it was, but I was like, I recorded for a guy you're gonna love today. And I was right. Alright. Always critically... Okay, now. More damage based on bolts? Yeah, I'll totally be rich. Oh. You can pick which weapon. That's fun. Alright. I'm gonna be not good at this game. But we at least got to see the rat. Now we'll have to see if we can find my other character. Increase max health. I'm gonna need that. We know. We know I'm gonna need that. Let me in.
No freaking way. Oops, I mean, hey guys, it's your favorite ballistic beauty, Bella Bullet. Are you seeing this circuit-smashing stud blasting all the rogue clankers? So hype!
Wait, am I being live streamed?
Yeah, and we're going viral. But don't let that distract you. Find a ship and get us to that signal.
Crushes the rat. Leon. Leon backflips. Crushes the rat. Guess he was gunstoppable after all. I've been just saying, because Marika reminded me of that one post that was like about Leon versus Joel from Last of Us, and just Leon going, guess that was the last of him. And I just keep saying it about things that are completely irrelevant. Like, we'll, like, I don't know, like, drop an apple or something, and I'll be like, guess that was the last of him. Like, where it doesn't apply whatsoever.
Today, I'm joined by Johnny Duck, son of the Evan Duck. W's in the chat for a sponsor, Duck Tech.
That's me, Johnny.
Oh, me, Johnny Jetpack. Crime hates to see me come.
Brace for
I'm this
contact.
asshole.
Please don't be dead. I guess flying in may have been too obvious.
No witticism this time. Pick something.
Explosive missiles. I do like a missile. Wait, can I... Does this give me a rocket launcher? I assume it doesn't. I assume I would need to get a rocket launcher to enjoy this upgrade. No, this... Is it plus? Wait, let's just try it. No, it gives me the rocket launcher. Oh, right on. Yeah, I'll take that. And then I can... Oh!
They won't stop me that easily.
Oh, that's
Signal's
great.
Coming from Space Tower. I'll need a few minutes to hack the entrance.
That's
A
fun.
few minutes. What is this, the 21st century?
Dual weapon swapping. Should I start playing Resident Evil? Yeah.
I'm just warming up.
Why not? I mean, it's hard to go wrong. Such an important piece of gaming history. You'll at least learn stuff about a game. You know, you'll at least get educated about Resident Evil, at the very least. But also, you'll probably enjoy it. Increase max health. Yeah, give me that. I don't believe in myself. I just don't believe in myself. What challenge did I accept? Clear the wave? I could do that. And I could use my... You can grapple, like, anywhere, dude. That's crazy. Well, not there, but... Okay. No, you can't... Oh, no, it's just on cooldown. Where's my cooldown indicator for the grapple? Okay, there's limits. It's fair, but... Damn. Alright, right on. It's a pretty short cooldown. Boom my shoot. You know, we are in fact here at a boom shoot. You've got me on that one.
With my brand new line of next-gen mechs, our streets will be safer than ever. Then my dad will see.
Sorry to cut you off, JJ. There are robots swarming outside of Space Tower. And look, our bot blasting star is taking them out.
Hey, I'm the star here. He's not about to steal my fans.
I should be like this on stream. But I won't. But I won't. I don't have it in me, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't say stuff like that. You can grapple to guys? Wait, is there rocket jumping? Well, there's not rocket hurting yourself. And there does appear to be a bit of rocket jumping. Music is banger, you're right. What do we got? That asshole. What's this thing, man? Educate me.
You're making it big, pal. Thanks to our partnership loadout.
I love you, Kane the Rat. Do I want to get a shotgun? No, I kind of want to keep it with my assault rifle and rocket launcher. Always critically hit with full ammo. That sounds good for the rocket launcher, right? You'll often fire a shot from full ammo. Like that one. Ranged damage. Yeah, I need that. I do use that. Oh, I do fire shots at range. Often. Shielded. I don't have to put up with that. I'm a streamer. I'm probably the #1 gun... Actually, I don't know that. Hopefully I'm not. The #1 gun-stoppable streamer at this exact moment, at least. I think I saw a couple other people streaming it, though. Were they more famous or less famous than me? That I do not know. I was only evaluating...
With my new mech, I'm gonna crush the robots and the competition.
I was only evaluating if they were better people than me, and they are.
Look who it is! The soldier everyone's talking about.
Leon Kennedy versus Mr. Weapons. He crushes his skull and goes, I prefer pacifism, usually. I was thinking he might go, I've got an SMG for him. Space pistol? Oh, I gotta do another run to try that. But I don't want to get it right now. But I kind of want to get it right now. I gotta know what the space pistol's about, man. I have to. What's going on with the space pistol? Is that the... Wait. Maybe it's an upgrade. Wait, I might be stupid. Is it its own independent weapon? Or am I supposed to, like... I'm learning. Because I can't use pistol and space pistol. Maybe it just applies the upgrade to the pistol. Let me try, let me try shooting this guy and see what happens. Alright, not bad, not bad. I need to learn more about my space pistol. In the meantime, we'll just unload on this fucking asshole. I'm firing both weapons at the same time. What hope do you have, Johnny Jetpack? I've got 2 guns, and that is in fact enough for all of you. Different weapons per hand. Yeah, it's fun that you can, like, dual switch.
Destroy that generator.
What? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the mechanics. I'm stupid. Oh, he hated that. I think there's another Jenny. We're pissing off the Nepo baby. But don't worry. He has a few moments. Oh, maybe there isn't another Jenny. Alright, die normal style? Oh! Really wouldn't hurt if I tried to lead the shots with the rocket, but...
Oh. It's not what it looks like, chat. I let him win!
Behind that door, we can finally find peace.
Whatever machine awaits us in there, I will obliterate it.
Johnny Jetpack crash out. Heh. Guess he was gun-stoppable after all. Am I killing more of these assholes? I'm down. Face the space pistol.
Phoenix, I pinpointed a new data stream. It says that... No, it can't be.
Keep investigating while I rack up the views.
While I rack up the views. Fuck yeah, man. Me to Marika about like a roof leak when I'm streaming. Keep investigating while I rack up the views. I gotta get some health going. This is not going well for me. Maybe I should enter the space tower. Can I get out of here? Can I just leave? Get me out of here.
I'm in. Where's the signal coming from?
6th floor. But I just learned
What's that?
something.
Please, share with the rest of the class.
This isn't a joke. You don't understand. You should leave.
What's her problem?
More crit? Yeah, okay.
Of course. I'll keep that weapon safe.
Thank you, Kane the Rat. Oh, I can buy stuff from you. I'll buy everything.
Sure thing. Nice doing business with you. Of course. I'll keep that weapon safe.
Someone trauma dumping and the rat be sitting like...
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
What are you talking about? I'll leave when I shut down the robot in charge.
I don't get it. In English, Four Eyes. Uppies. Alright, I can double jump. That would help. I should use it. Oh. I'm just trying to collect health at this point. Get my ass beat out here. Oh. No, so I think the purple is to like take on some additional challenge. And I'm feeling pretty challenged, so I don't know if I want to do that. But I'm probably gonna like accidentally ass slide into it. Oh. More max health? I probably need it. Oh, it won't. Okay, but it's not like one of the Centaur hearts or whatever from like Hades where you also get some health by boosting your max health. It's purely the top end. You don't get more right now, which is fair. But let me tell you, I was kind of hoping for more right now. I like the glass. I'm a fan of the glass in the game. Just like, there's kind of nothing better than in a lot of games where you can just walk through a pane of glass. Max Payne 3 says hello. Kill. Fucking replicators. I can't. Alright. What is the one non-edible thing you wish was edible? I feel like Floam is a little obvious. And I feel like there are things similar to Floam you can eat. Stained glass, marble, these are pretty good.
Want to borrow another weapon? It's not actually mine anyway.
You fuck it. I love you, Kane the Rat. You're such a charmer. Damage at short range. Proximity blast. For radius? I could do with some radius on my rocket launcher. Oh, good. Can't you see all that radius helping me? So they added health to the arena. I just have to get to it.
You look like you're getting your ass beat out there. Fuck.
Fuck. Damn.
Not looking good. Not very good. Fuck.
Help, please. Fuck, I'm getting roguelighted.
Roguelite gatekeep girl boss.
Oh my god, I love the spider pussy attack. Coming at me with the oh.
Phoenix, don't leave me here.
Huh, guess he was gun-stoppable after all. Guess that's the last of him. But I unlocked Banana. Completed some challenges. And I can do some upgrades. So I got flag coins, which will let me get some permanent upgrades. Take less damage while sliding. Oh, I didn't use my time slow at all. I forgot it existed. Fuck. Alright, let's get that going. Oh, you can do weapons? Shit. Wait, can I bring some shit with me? Alright, right on.
You scared me there. I don't get how you survived that.
Guess this suit isn't just for style.
You guys want to see something funny? Oh, my tummy!
Well, that was anticlimactic. Anyways.
Oh my god. I'm in! I'm a huge fan of your mission. If you ever get the chance to visit Paragon City...
interest you in her tums? It seems you have a rather nefarious tummy ache.
Crossbow? I'm down to try, man. I'll see the different weapons. I'm streaming. We should try different guns around the board. But I'll put the can I give myself the wait. Hang on. Can I take that and give that to that? What the? Okay, that works.
Sorry about that. Someone hacked into our channel.
Maybe keep the fan mail to yourself next time.
Pew pew. Bella Bullet here. So Johnny, since the robot started going rogue,
You can't.
he's become one of the biggest names of bot fighting. Why is that?
Regular law enforcement isn't cut out to fight robots. That's why I stepped in. Dusk Tech is committed to taking out all robot agitators.
Sounds like you have your work cut out for you.
Yeah, it's not easy being a hero.
This guy's awesome. I love this fucking Johnny Cage type asshole.
Lights out.
Honestly, I enjoyed voicing Johnny Jetpack as much as Kane the Rat. They're both really fun. But of course, I'm just going to have a really unfair favoritism toward Rat. I told them that out the gate. I was like, by the way, I really love both these characters. Thanks for casting me as both of them. They're both a great time. You are going to see an unfair favoritism from me towards Kane the Rat for being a rat. They were understanding.
Want to borrow another weapon? It's not actually mine anyway.
Spinning fruit banana-rang. I gotta see what is up with the banana, dude. Can I get banana going? Is that the banana? Holy shit! Ook. All right, we'll do crossbow and banana. I can't. Speed on kill. That might help. I'd totally be killing. With my banana rang. I'm glad they didn't tell me about the banana rang. I'd have been like,
museum with Mom. Now everyone's too afraid to go out.
We'll find peace together, Juno. When this is all over.
Mom. I'd have been in the booth like, please, 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 can you please use my take where I made Kane say,
Ring, 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 banana rang.
and they'd be like, no, nobody even knows that one anymore. I'd be like, fuck you. You don't know anything about art. You don't know anything about the performing arts. I'm an actor. People don't know banana phone. I had a really alarming moment the other day. I was checking out that new Star Fox. It's fun. It's hard as balls. I'm getting my ass beat. But I was talking to somebody who was about it. And I was like, I'm playing that new Star Fox. And they were like, what's that? And I was like, you mean like what's Star Fox? And they were like, yeah. And then I started showing them like Star Fox 64. And like, this person was, I think, around 20. So, young to me. And I had to realize, I was like, because I was like, do a barrel roll. I'm really starting, this is the most I've ever felt like a boomer. Because I'm like, dude, do a barrel roll. It's iconic. It's played out. It says overused. It's a trap. What, you don't know it's a trap? And started feeling like it being like old guys that'd be like, oh, don't you know when Ed Harris goes like, that's buildings for ya? Come on, everybody says it. That's buildings for ya.
My tail to get these weapons to you. Try them out and buy them later.
But I had to realize that... Oh, give me range on the banana rag. That this person being around the age of 20 might have been just that person. I'm not too sure. Because they're like an animator. So they know ball. They know games and stuff. But I had to realize...
Gonna help you pummel some bots for the fans. But you crossed the line. Stolen my screen time.
Your face wasn't made for cameras.
No! Take it back! Being 20 or younger, I was like, yeah, I guess not. There has been a lot of time without Star Fox, like, games. Like, and I said that to somebody else who was around my age, 30, whatever. And they were like, well, no, there's been Star Fox. There was, like, on the Wii U. There was like, Assault. And I was like, who played Assault? And he was like, I did. And I was like, okay, you don't count. And I was like, who had a Wii U? Well, Scott the Woz did. Anyway, so I was playing the new Star Fox. It's a good time. I am not. I'm a Star Fox newbie. I've never foxed a star before trying this new one. Well, I guess technically I played the N64 one when I was a kid, but I didn't own it. It was at a buddy's house, and I didn't see him too often, so like barely. Yeah. So what the fuck is up? Okay. First of all, a friend of mine had a great observation about the new Star Fox. It is brimming with sexual tension. It's kind of crazy. It's like pretty much all the time you're going like, dude, just kiss already. With like everybody.
Destroy that generator.
Right, yeah, sorry. I should do that. You're completely right. Oh. I don't think I'm playing optimally, but I do have the bananas going for me.
It's not what it looks like, chat. I let him win!
Oh shit, I'm still in the game.
Behind that door, we can finally find peace.
Whatever machine awaits us in there, I will obliterate it.
But like, what the fuck is up with Star Fox, the team? Okay. James McCloud, Fox's dad, blows up, is blown up, and can kill, sacrifices himself to like save Peppy, right? Because of Pigma's betrayal, who's voiced by Rice Pirate McLauer, who voices, I think, something in the Has-Been pilot. But anyway, more recently, how do I introduce Rice Pirate to people who didn't watch ... The like prisoner VO in Iron Lung, the like old prisoner, pretty awesome. Anyway, yeah, Rice Pirate's awesome. But anyway, he voices Pigma. But like James blows up. Why the fuck does like leadership of the Star Fox team go to... Fox is 18. They tell you that in his codex. He is 18 years old. He is a full baby. Why does ownership... What kind of nepotism bullshit is this? Why is Fox the leader? Why doesn't it go to Peppy, who has like seniority, who is there already? Unless like Peppy really didn't want it. 18 in Fox years. Okay. And then there's Falco. Dude, Falco is such an asshole. And I was looking at his file too. He's 19. He is 19 years old. Yeah, and he has no training. I looked at it. He has no training at all. He was literally, like, in a gang. He was leading a gang called the Freebird Gang. First of all, real fucking original jerk-off gesture. But I guess, like, Fox saw him and was like, damn, boy, you piss loud as fuck. I like that. Get in. And then brought him into the squad. And immediately, like, ungrateful for the opportunity, all Falco does is talk shit. He's like, damn, I wish we had a real leader. I'm like, dude, you took the... And then he's a damsel in distress. He's always like, man, Fox, you suck dick. Let me show you how it's done. Oh, shit. Hey, a little help here. He's such a bitch. So anyway, yeah, the Star Fox game is fun. Sorry. Just wanted to talk about that a little bit.
You want these weapons for keeps? I'll remove their barcodes for the right price.
We bullying a 19-year-old? I can hit him legally. Well, okay, not really. You can't. There's no age at which you can, like, uppercut somebody. Happy 18th birthday! Exploding out of your cake with a full uppercut. I'm done with the coffee requests. I'm opening up the boxy requests. I will show up to your house and beat your friend's ass on his birthday. Oh, thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid, Captain Cabinets. Appreciate that. What were you doing? Hope it was fun. I'm playing Gunstoppable, fun game that has a demo out. I voice in the game. I'm this rat and another asshole who we just killed. She was playing Ultra Kill based. That's a good game. I've heard of that one. That's probably why you rated it over here, huh? Well, thanks. Gianni's beating an 18-year... No. Falco's not a person. It's always okay to kill Falco. Oh, I want that. Wait, what happens if I get another banana rang? Does it... What happens?
Sure thing. Nice doing business with you.
What happens if I get another... Is this like upgrading the weapons? Hang on, wait a minute. Did I waste money? No, wait, that was the other plate. Wait, no, this was the playthrough that I had crossbow and banana rang. So, are they better now, maybe? Okay, we'll do more damage on long range for the banana rang. It goes to, it's not money wasted, it goes to the rat. Okay, yeah, real. Also, why does this one have a check? Is it because it's the one I brought with me into battle? But then these are the two I picked up during? That makes sense. Alright. Oh my god! I just remembered the time slow because I accidentally pushed the button. I gotta use it. I gotta, like, actually use my abilities. Like, if I just hit it once in a while, it's just gonna help. At least. Like, I don't even need to strategize that much. If I just even press the button, it'll be good. Beat me up for my birthday. I don't... It has to... I'm trying to encourage a giving society. It has to be something you get for someone else. It can't be something you get for yourself. Okay. Add or upgrade an augment for the current run. I'll take damage. And so will you, when your friend gives you the gift you won't forget. Go to boxy.kill/commissions/get Gianni/kill /////////H. And for an amount of US dollars, you can have your friend hospitalized. Is your friend Falco Lombardi? I'll do it for free. Just kidding. That asshole doesn't have any friends. May I ascend the tower?
I found. But don't tell anyone I was here.
Chomped gun. Oh, you can add rocket jumping power. That's cool. I guess I'll give myself short range on the crossbow for funsies. Did I do it? Wait, did I do it? Yeah, I did. Instructions unclear. I now have a body. Me, when I'm writing a new plot for Samaris, because I've decided it's time to add the sex scenes to Warframe. More sex scenes, depending on... more sex scenes to Warframe. And he goes... and that's what Samaris says.
Instructions unclear. I now have a body.
Kane the Rat, I love you. You should meet Kane the Strogified Marine. I don't think he'd like you, but I like thinking about him. I have a new crack ship I'd like to introduce all of you to. It's called... I don't know. What, Raisin Cane? No, wait. Cane X Cane? We'll workshop the ship name, but... And so Kane the Rat and Kane the Strogified Marine from Quake 4, who I still think looks suspiciously like Tim Willits, but I'm not going to read too much into that. Anyway, they're fucking. And I'll give you a little preview of what that goes like. It's if you've ever seen that picture of the hamster with the banana. So it's kind of like that.
They really upgraded your hardware.
Can we get Kane from Digital Circus also in the mix for an insane polycule? I'm not ready for it, but your crack ship is your own to crack and ship. In Kane polycule. I'm going to send this to that person who's writing Quake 4 porn for me. I think there's something really funny about messaging somebody who's into Quake 4, which is probably, like, again, kind of the least beloved or really, like, known Quake. Well, not known, but, you know, it's on the lower end of the totem pole. And you're talking to one of the few people interested in the niche idea of being into Quake 4, and you message them with an idea relating to Gunstoppable, and they're like, what's that? We're hitting ships too niche for the Quake 4 fandom.
And save some boats to pay me back later.
They messaged me asking for all my Quake 4 ideas, specifically for porn. Beautiful things are happening in the Quake 4 fandom. Huh. Guess I really Quake for him. Sacrifice my friend, they insulted my spelling. Spellings for cowalds. Alright. I'm not ready for the katana. You know what? I'll try the guaranteed crit. Give me that. I'm gonna put that on the banana. Oh no. I should work my way towards the health. There's a lot of shit going on, but I'm kind of just hoping if I just spam banana rangs out, it'll all work out. Is it working? Oh, I'm dying. It is not working. Frost immune? It's fine. You can be like that. Oh, my tummy.
I can't lose you again.
The gambler. This is a pretty luxurious demo. I can upgrade it. Or I can bring another... Oh, I forgot to do my time slow again. Dude, that's not helping. Alright, I'm gonna save my money for getting stuff. Do I want a different... Oh, I can bring a weapon. But alright, well... Why is it blue? It's good? Also, I don't know what this crackle effect means. Maybe it's an element? Alright, I'll bring the crossbow.
Phoenix? Juno? I'm here to offer you the sponsorship opportunity of a lifetime. We're the biggest name in hover cars.
Why am I blue?
Alright. I really love listening to the dialogue as Kane the Rat's just hitting you with this look. Okay. I'm gonna take Lucky Chamber again. Shock damage. Yeah, it is in fact the element. Where's that burn damage coming from? Is that... Why is it displaying that when I hover over... Maybe it's nothing. I'll do a challenge.
These hackers are getting tricky to deal with.
At least we're making an impact.
My dad built this company from nothing, with a box of scraps. That vigilante needs to be punished.
Hang on. Aren't the robots the bad guys?
He's not just destroying robots. He's destroying civil society.
Lights out.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. My father. Feed him to the lions. I'm not CEO yet, but I will be soon. The Gambler.
Look who it is! The soldier everyone's talking talking about?
I do love a rocket. All right, give me rocket. Let's do that. But I need to be a little bit more thoughtful with my firing. I'm gonna have to actually internalize the idea of having two weapons.
Brand new line of next-gen mechs. Our streets will be safer than ever. Then my dad'll see.
Sorry to cut you off, JJ, but there are robots swarming outside the space tower. And look, our bot blasting you star is taking them out.
Hey, I'm the star here. He's not about to steal my fans.
Slow down. Remember to press your slow down button to use it. That'll help you. The Gambler. Would I go from 1 to 2%? That's doubling my odds. That's like some of the best you can hope for in terms of not diminishing returns. If I just get really, really lucky, every shot will do double damage. I'm spending it, I'm investing everything I can into the Gambler. Then, if I upgrade it long enough, I'll just always do double damage.
I came here to clean up clankers, but I think I'll mop the floor with you instead. Missiles always get the stains out.
You're the only trash I see here.
Invest in banana rangs or buy gold. Put it all on gambling and banana rangs. I was like, I'll be thoughtful and fire my weapons independently of each other, instead of just spamming both clicks at the same time. Why did I ever think I could be thoughtful?
Destroy that generator!
Okay. Oh! Oh! What's that? What's that?
I risked my
Oh.
tail to get these weapons to you. Try them out and buy them later.
It is left click and right click. Ooh, I kind of want to try the katana. Then again, I'm kind of curious about the rocket jumping. Let's see it. It's pretty good. You can use that. Will I? Probably not. I just wanted to see it. Oh. Okay, fine. Oh no, I am using it a little. I did sort of use it. Guy who invests in his mobility. Oh my god, I'm more mobile. I hope they give me the hover round upgrade.
Have I got the wheels and deals for you? Get around, round, round, I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around.
We got Kane the Rat doing hover round ads before we got GTA 6. If I aimed... Oh wait, if I slowed down time...
Just a warning! Next time, I won't hold back!
Next time. Oh, John's here. Hi, John. And I got a raid from Tedo Drudes. Good to see you. How's it going? I'm gonna wait. Hang on. Let me get your shit. I'm getting your shit. I'm giving you a shout out. Yeah. I think I almost rated them back to you. We'll taking questions. Yes, from you. So judging by this guy being a jackass with daddy issues, does that mean, following the pattern of famous Gianni characters, will we get to fuck him after the next fight? Thank you for your question. You'll have to find out in the full release. Getting hit up by the developer after this stream, like, we have to do a sex session. Please, what is your availability? I think I'll take speed on kill, I believe.
Behind that door.
The crossbow's good, man. I think I need to use
whatever machine awaits us in there.
everything.
Will
I think I have to use all the tools at my disposal and play well. Cute. I can save the FPS genre. They need to let me into the writer's room for everything.
Phoenix, I pinpointed a new data stream.
I misread what you said and thought you were saying they need to let Mario in.
It can't be.
Keep investigating while I rack up the views.
Wait, I can just leave, right? I don't need to kill these guys.
You want these weapons for keeps? I'll remove their barcodes for the right price.
So this would upgrade my rocket launcher, right? We'll just take stuff.
Of course, I'll keep that weapon safe.
We'll just take things. Oh, I see it. Okay. We'll put the recoil on the rocket. Russian roulette, but you gamble as to whether or not a game with a Gianni character ends with you fucking, marrying, or killing. Yeah, I think it's all, right? The arc, it's like, that's like Act 1, 2, and 3. They should add a Kane the Rat romance plot thread to this game.
Watch out, Phoenix. They're using their spider pussy attack. I could teach you such a technique for the right price.
not feeling rat pussy fever, I'm sorry. Get out. Just get out. I will do it. I will take the ring to Mordor. I will write the rat romance. Hit me up, devs. April Fool's update, Easter egg, main story point, I'm here. In Before Gunstoppable has one of the most incredible love stories you've ever seen written. Bizarrely thoughtful and emotional and fun. Completely out of place in this game. Just a ridiculous fun fact of gaming history. One of the most incredible pieces of romance writing ever put to paper in Gunstoppable for the Rat Merchant. Out of nowhere, for no reason.
Choose a weapon and save some boats to pay me back later.
Chance to critically hit by moving fast. Oh, I do move pretty fast. Like Gianni voicing Octopus Commander, I'll chain myself to the radiator. Yeah, that's pretty much how it went. I think letting me voice Octopus Commander for free, I don't want to say it was like a stipulation of whether or not I would be willing to work on the project at all. I don't think that's true. I think I was working on it before that, but it was definitely a key focus for me. I saw Octopus Commander in the game, and I was like, I need this. This is one of the best fucking guys ever, dude. Octopus Commander is straight up one of my favorite characters I've ever voiced. Or just favorite characters who've ever existed, and then I got to voice him. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out a game called Fida Putti Samurai. Octopus Commander is not an important part of the game. He's in a random side mini game called Dog Duty. But he's the best. I beg to differ. He's making a pizza. He didn't want to, but he had to. He was left with no choice but to make a pizza. You forced his hand to culinary expertise. You gave him a character arc. He didn't want one.
Sorry, I was thinking about Fuda. It's not actually mine anyway.
More damage based on bolts. Yeah, I'd be having bolts. This is scary. This is scary. Yeah, see, if I use my rockets when there's cluster. Oh, bet it all on Gambler, baby. 3% chance to do 10 times damage. I don't know if I've seen it proc once. Then again, I haven't really been looking for it. The crossbow is really good, though, honestly. I kind of love this thing. The rocket, actually, I keep using the rocket like some kind of general all-purpose damage dealer, but it's honestly, it's very good at what you're probably supposed to use it for, at least until you, like, build it better. But it is great for a group. It's not particularly great for single target, but you get a little group going and it's honestly awesome. spider fuckers rise up. Along came a spider. What a classic. I wonder if I can still find that porn. Guy trying to find spider porn he watched 20 years ago in an effort to rekindle the inspiration of his journey. Do you ever fear that one day you'll look for your favorite porn from 20 years ago and it'll just be gone? I don't, because I look it up pretty regularly, and I still find it. I'll do more critical velocity, thanks. Can I stack this? Sure, why not? Thoughts on Centipede? Me when I'm taking a survey of several individuals for a particular experiment I've been thinking about running, and I'm looking for their feedback. Is this a demo? Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty luxurious. Then again, I am like sort of getting my ass beat, so having to replay a bunch. But it's like a roguelite, so you would do that. But yeah, I've found it to be pretty generous for a demo, honestly. Oh. I'm totally fucked. I might call it after this run, though. We at least got to meet Kane and Johnny immediately, so I appreciate that. Game's fun. I've been kind of just gaming, honestly. Like, not well, but you know, it's pretty good to land the hits. The roguelite elements inspire hopefulness. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm getting my ass beat, but I can see how the upgrades are coming along where I will eventually overcome, which is kind of something that I like about roguelites. There's a lot of people are like not particularly into roguelites, especially in like the retro FPS community, which I totally get. I think I dig them. I think I like the structure. I have fun. I think there's something about the formatting, punchy, always progressing. I enjoy it. Oh, I can ascend. That'd be cool. I should do that.
Want to borrow another weapon? It's not actually mine anyway.
I don't want to deal more damage at lower health. I want to believe that wait, my health is super low. Never mind, I love that. Alright. Time to die. Oh yeah, use your slowdown, dummy. Oh, my tummy! Oh!
I'll find you again. We can't give up now.
Alright. We got some upgrades for our man. Maximum action. I mean, yeah, I do deal damage often. So that's our... Interesting. I just love this about the menu. This being on your left and right click is perfect. Dude, I'm number 153. Highest I've been in a while. Wonder what my friends got. Me. I'm number 1. Damn, only 152 other people. Possibly. So that's Gunstoppable. Great game, fun. I dig it. Feels pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing how it shakes out with the full version too. Love Kane the Rat. Johnny's also fun to voice. I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to spoil anything, but they do some stuff with this character. Things happen with Johnny Jetpack. Forgive me if I ever call him Johnny Turbo. I just spent a lot of time working on Turbo Overkill. Folks, thanks so much for stopping by and for hanging out. Being funny. Gaming. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the amazing fan art. I don't know if there's going to be a bonus stream this week. I guess I never know. But we should be on for Tuesday. Come back and play another silly little game. And you are going to get a treat today, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna raid you to... I've got a number of pals online. Well, I mean, it's been a little bit since I sent you to Segi. Segi's cool. He's playing... I apparently have multiple friends playing Mecha Chameleon. Never heard of it. Seems cool though. I'm out of the loop now? I just bitch about Falco? Alright. Anyway. Raid Markiplier. We were talking about him. It's always funny to like raid to somebody who's like super big like that. It's like, it's enough of a bit that I want to do it, but I feel bad not sending the raid to like somebody who like greatly appreciates it. So we'll just acknowledge that the joke is funny, and then I'll just send you to Segi, who is still criminally underrated. We're always talking about Markiplier. You know what? Fuck that. I'm banning him again. Alright. Here's your treat. Alright. Did I get it? No. Fuck. I gotta refill this thing. Blue.
Just like...
Actually, I don't know if Kane the Rat is blue, or if it's because it's like a hologram of Kane the Rat. Anyway.
Enjoy your treat. Gumball pussy attack.